Hello, and thank you for your interest in Everett Community College's nursing program. During this presentation, we will touch on the skills and qualifications needed to become a nurse, a little bit on the history of our program, the prerequisites, admissions process, and immunizations needed for acceptance into Everett's nursing program, and also how and why you should continue on for your bachelor's degree in nursing. Everett's nursing program was originally established in the 1940s as a licensed practical nursing program and then converted to a registered nursing program in the 1960s and is now one of the longest continuous running and largest associate degree in nursing programs in Washington. We are approved by the state of Washington and accredited by ACEN, the Accreditation Commission for Education and Nursing. We use a contemporary approach to our nursing education, using smartboard and cutting-edge technology in our classrooms and labs. We graduate up to 40 students per quarter, and more than 90% of our students pass the National Licensure Exam, the NCLEX, on their first try. Everett's nursing program is housed in our Health Sciences building, Liberty Hall. This building was designed with many different touchdown areas for students to use for studying or relaxing in between classes. Everett's nursing students have the use of well-equipped labs for training and skills practice. Our simulation lab is equipped with interactive mannequins that instructors program for many different health-related scenarios, giving students hands-on, real-world experience that they might not otherwise be exposed to as nursing students. The essential skills necessary to acquire and demonstrate competency in a discipline as complex as nursing and needed for successful admission and continuance in the Everett Community College nursing program include these listed items. Nursing is a strenuous profession. The ability to bend, stretch, reach, and lift heavy objects, along with grasping small instruments or giving injections, are activities commonly expected of nurses. If you have conditions or injuries that limit your mobility, manual dexterity, hearing, or vision, the profession of nursing may be a challenge for you. During physical examinations, a nursing student will need to use their senses of sight, hearing, smell, and touch, along with nonverbal communication to make an accurate assessment. Communication skills are a must for anyone thinking of entering any healthcare profession. Working with other students, staff, faculty, clients, and other professionals, you will need to recognize, acknowledge, and respond to nonverbal communications, along with exhibiting an awareness of social and cultural differences. If English is not your first language and you are not comfortable speaking or writing in English, you may want to brush up with an ESL class or contact the Bridges Center, located in Rainier Hall, room 112, or call the center at 425-259-8789. They help non-native English-speaking students that are interested in healthcare careers. You will also be called on to quickly read and comprehend extensive written material and then apply this information while engaging in critical thinking in the classroom and clinical setting. A nursing student should have the emotional stability to function effectively under stress and to adapt to an environment that may change rapidly, without warning, and in unpredictable ways. Feeling empathy towards situations and circumstances of others and effectively communicating that empathy is a highly useful and necessary skill for anyone considering a nursing profession. If you question your ability in any of these areas, we strongly suggest taking another look at whether nursing is a good fit for you. For a more in-depth list of these skills, along with disability accommodations, please read the Essential Qualifications document found on the nursing webpage. There are 12 prerequisite classes for the nursing program. Depending on your pre-college coursework and testing, you may also need to take preparatory math or English classes before beginning your nursing prerequisites. Anthro 206D must be taken at EvCC in order to qualify as a prerequisite for the nursing program. It also meets EvCC's diversity requirement, which is mandatory for graduation. All of the prerequisite courses must be completed with at least a 2.0 grade average. The 4 biology courses need to have a cumulative GPA of at least 2.85. All of the biology courses must be completed prior to submitting your online application. Any of the non-science courses can be outstanding at the time of application submission, but would need to be finished prior to starting the program. All students applying to Everett's nursing program must complete the nursing pre-application class. This is a non-credit, online campus course that takes only a few hours to complete and is a means by which to get your transcripts officially evaluated and make sure you have become familiar with the program and its application requirements. This is a permission-required class, and its prerequisite is turning in official, unopened copies of any transcripts that have yet to be evaluated by EvCC's Enrollment Services to the Health Professions Service Center in Liberty Hall, room 251. If all prerequisite classes were completed at EvCC, then there is no need to turn in official transcripts, but a permission code is still needed to enroll in the class. This class must be taken each time a student applies for the program, and if not finished the quarter before the deadline date they are competing for, will block a student from being considered for that application cycle. There is a non-refundable fee for the class that students will be charged only once, no matter how many times the course is repeated. This course is not offered during the winter quarter. Meeting with the nursing faculty advisor at least once before applying for the program is a mandatory step of the admissions process. Review the information found on the nursing webpage under the program advising link for available dates and times. Students must have applied to EvCC and received their student ID number before meeting with an advisor. Applying to EvCC and getting your student number is easy and done online through the Future Student tab on Everett's landing page. The clinical passport, shown as the immunization guide on the nursing webpage, is a list of all the documents and immunization records that students need when applying to the program. Please pay close attention to the time frame for completion of the different immunizations, especially the 2-step tuberculosis skin test and the hepatitis B series, which takes up to 8 months to finish. At the appropriate time, students will create an online account with the company American Databank, where they will upload these immunization records and complete a national background check about 1 month prior to submitting their application for the program. The immunization portion of this online account, Complio, is active for 1 year, and the background check is valid for 6 months from its completion date. Everett's nursing program uses a point system as part of their admissions process. This system gives students a more diversified way to earn entrance into the program. While admissions test scores are still a factor, there are now other opportunities to earn points, from the cumulative GPA of the 4 prerequisite biology courses, certain healthcare licensure and work experience in those licensed fields, veteran status, and for degrees earned at a bachelor's level or higher. More information about the system can be found on the nursing webpage. Everett's nursing program uses the PACS as part of their admissions requirements. This entrance exam was created by the Testing Division of the National League for Nursing, NLN, takes about 2 hours to complete, and has 3 time sections: verbal, math, and science. Students may sign up for and take the test only once per application cycle, and it must be completed before submitting their application. Dates and times students may take the exam at Everett are posted on the Nursing Admissions Procedure webpage, but registering and paying for the exam is done through the NLN website. When a student is ready to apply for the program, they will complete an online application. This user-friendly system is a transparent way for students to understand where they are in the application process and what they have yet to complete. A unique feature of this system is that students receive their acceptance or denial notification through the email address given when completing the application. Students will need to submit a new application each time they apply for the program. The dates the application is open for completion and admission deadlines are found on the Nursing Admissions Procedure link on the nursing webpage. Here are some important links for students interested in our nursing program. Don't look like Mr. Bones after the first quarter of the nursing program. You need to plan ahead for this rigorous program, as it will tax you physically, emotionally, socially, and financially. We strongly suggest you do not work while in the program. Also, make friends and family aware of the demands on your time and attention that nursing school requires. A Bachelor of Science and Nursing degree is increasingly becoming more important and a necessary thing to have. Some hospitals and healthcare facilities now require that newly hired nursing staff sign a contract that within 3 to 5 years they will acquire a BSN. Many others hire only BSN prepared nurses. Here at EvCC, we have a fantastic opportunity for our students to get their BSN from the University of Washington Bothell right on our campus. You attend University of Washington Bothell classes 1 day a week on our campus for 1 year, and then receive a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing from the University of Washington Bothell. What could be simpler? This way you can work as a nurse and work on your degree at the same time. Whatever BSN program you consider, make sure to carefully check the prerequisites, as they do differ from program to program. An advisor from the University of Washington Bothell is on our campus most Tuesdays. Call the University Center here on campus for more details at 425-405-1600. We've reached the end of our presentation, but we wanted to make sure you keep these key points in mind when thinking about or starting the application to our program. If you have any further questions, you can call the Health Profession Service Center at 425-388-9461, and we hope to see you soon on campus.